punishments arrive, I feel like I am on my own once again. And everyone I've loved has turned their back to me. I push them all away with words I couldn't say. I try to change their minds with promises to find, but it all amounts to nothing. Only deep inside, I know I'll never change.
Hello. We're back. So, I haven't played this in a while. I got through the idle stuff, and then like I didn't want to do the idle stuff, you know, on stream. So yeah, I got through that, and then I saw her, and I was like, yeah, I'll do a story related to her. She's government. I think she's a spy. I think I don't know if she's an assassin though. She could be an assassin. I guess we'll find out, right? We'll just figure it out. But I haven't had a character that I really wanted in a bit. Although I'll admit I did get I think in I'm gonna have to look at my history. I don't remember if it. So when I said guaranteed in my title, I meant guaranteed as in I'd keep pulling until I got her. So like if I get her early, I don't know. I don't think that would be I haven't gotten characters early in a lot of things I've been playing lately. So.
The blade is drawn. Awaiting mission.
Yeah, let me see detail. Because it's like even that's kind of good. Because yeah, I was just thinking like, what was the last? Yeah, I got Arya. Yeah, because Arya is the only one I pulled, and yeah, that was March 10th, so that was a solid 2 months ago. And yeah, so yeah, I got her in 110 pull, or you know, I got an S rank in 110 pull, which is a big deal. Or was it 210 pulls? But you know, that's a big deal because you know, I'm usually expecting not to get them on the first pull anyway, so it's whatever. But like, yeah, very early. Nice. Let me go check the shop. I wish that we had some new A ranks. This is just sad. Oh, I did pull the new ones. That's fine. Wow, I didn't even realize this. I'm gonna have to look through here. Was I always planning to just use the encrypted master tapes? I don't think I have a weeping cradle. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember. I'll have to look through this because like I think the only one I want from here is I have like 2 brimstones. If I don't have a weeping cradle, then I would want to pull that, and then don't care, but I think I might have one. Don't care. Don't care. Yeah, I guess that would be it. Yeah, I should check if I have the weeping cradle. But yeah, like wait, what's this one? Oh, just the A ranks. Okay, I see. I was like, what? That's kind of nice though. I forgot about this. But yeah, there's not enough A ranks that I really care about to go out of my way to get. Yeah, weeping cradle. Let me check real quick, because obviously it would be for it'd be for Alexandria
at your
Rena,
service.
yeah. So yeah, it looks like I have it. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, so the rest of those are just for pulls, okay.
1, 2, yes.
So I'm
all
not too
accounted
concerned.
for.
Like even though, so I mean I did have like 60,000 of this currency at one point before. I think it was before Aria. I had 60,000, I think, but then I had to go down to like 40,000 or something. I don't remember. I don't remember if I did the Aria pulls on stream. I think one more time should be enough. Why can't this game be one of the games where they just say this many pulls until you get an S rank or an A rank or whatever? Oh, there it is at the bottom. Okay. 18 more. Okay. I'll do one at a time from now on. I was gonna say, like, I thought it was one of them, but I thought it was like kind of the first one, honestly, or one of the first big ones, I should say. I think I'm on the pity right now, unless it's on the last 10 pulls, maybe. I don't know. Well, I guess at this point it doesn't matter too much, because yeah, I'm definitely either deep into the pity, or or it hasn't started yet. So like yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm pretty sure I'm deep in the pity.
Krampus, Judge Promeia. A pleasure doing business.
Yeah, right. She's a judge, but technically just she's like a FBI maybe. They were really just sticking on her leg there. Yeah, what about this? Let me see this. Anomaly mastery. She's anomaly type. I didn't know this, actually. Maybe she can go with she's an anomaly ice type though. But yeah, maybe she can go with Arya, maybe. If I'm lucky. Showcases. It's not much. Hair glows. That's about it. But you know what? Yeah, I'll go for this. I forget what the rates are on this. Oh yeah, there it is. 62 until the next up guarantee. I assume somewhere around 60 to 70 for the soft pity. Yeah, this is how they really get you, especially if you missed, you know, the 50-50 the first time. But like I've seen the next couple characters and I'm very uninterested. I'm kind of suspecting I'm not going to be interested in pulling any character for 6 months. But we'll see. Like I don't know. I'll point them out, but like yeah, there's been some characters that have kind of shown up in the background that it's like, you're the new character? Really? You're bad. Oh, that sucks. Like, especially since ZZZ is so good at having like really unique characters, it's like when their characters are like, you look like you could be in 1 or 2 other games that I'm playing right now, that's a bad sign. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we're definitely in the soft pity. I suppose like You know, every single one of these could be a 50-50 and I could still lose 3-4 times in a row. Never mind that they're not 50-50. It's like 20%, 25%, 30%, you know, like, so it's like, just gotta get lucky and all that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how guaranteed this was. If it was like a 75% chance or something. Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway, I really want to get through this.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Hopefully I have enough stuff. Honestly, I haven't really been preparing for this very much. Like I said, I didn't even know she was oh, there goes my didn't realize I had used that one up. But yeah, I hadn't prepared for this, but like you typically don't even use these in the story anyway, so unfortunate. I have been going for a couple other things, but oh yeah, I guess I didn't. Yeah, I didn't look for. I think I was like I prepared for Arya, but not anything else or something. Basic. Definitely have enough of these. Actually, so
Just tell me the target.
Because I don't do these anymore. I'm just so done on doing these. Just double checking.
Today, I'm a soldier.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Awaiting further instructions.
No, I already maxed her out. It's funny because I actually really do like her. Not that, but you know, like until I actually get to like level 6 on this, then like, you know, I won't have the new picture for her, so it's like whatever.
Ready and waiting.
Yeah, nothing else, right?
Did you?
Yeah.
Whatever you
Huh?
Just tell me the target.
We've got like I've been doing like a little bit of just typical grinding, but nothing, yeah, focused or anything. Yep, there it is. That's not too bad, but whatever. Oh yeah, you gotta do that one. I did like one run of this, but yeah, it's like nothing. So energy anomaly mass racer. Wait, what is this supposed to be? Oh, ice damage bonus, attack and penetration. Efficiency though. This would be the ice type, right? 2 ethers. Let's do that. And then wait a second, which one's for which? So yeah, the rest have to be this one. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's as good as you get, really. Yeah, see, bad, like +1, +1, +1. +1, +1, 2 on that, whatever. That's actually pretty bad considering it's crit damage, not crit rate. 2 on defense, really? 0 on anomaly. Wait, can I re-roll this? This is like absurdly bad. I'll just hold it now. I'm surprised that they're willing to get this, well, I don't know if you'd call it lewd, but revealing. We'll call it revealing. Because I thought that they typically, couldn't get that far. Normally there's like a little bit of a different appearance when they're doing that. Yeah, see, like that's a special one. I think that happens just when you do that. Compared to that. Wait, so then what's that for her? If she has it? Definitely looks the same to me. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, they just didn't do it for her this time, I guess. Okay, yeah, but yeah, again.
Just tell me the target.
Shouldn't have to worry about that. I don't know if she's even gonna appear in this story. I believe I just talked to Weiss and he just said go to the front desk, and then yes, I saw her and I was like, okay, that looks like main story, and also she looks like a really stupid looking character, but whatever. I'm gonna be skipping non-dialogue scenes, by the way.
You must be the owners of this place. Good thing you're around. Otherwise, the energy cost of this operation would have spiraled.
Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna be skipping any a non-dialogue stuff because, like, I've officially gotten fed up with Genshin. Well, NTE, but that was different. Wuthering Waves, and even Enfield a little bit. Yeah, like pretty much all the rest of my gotchas, it's just like, if they're not talking, it really just doesn't matter. And if it matters, they're gonna just repeat it when they talk again. So it's even stupider. They're like, oh, we just talked about this, and it's like, imagine if I had to actually read that and then read it again.
I have something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering.
She's broken the whole place.
Before you reserve the whole store, let's start with a membership registration.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief technician of the Marcel Group's Special Affairs Department.
Okay.
Marcel Group? The specialized tech company manufacturing bamboo? Exactly! I'm not suspicious. I've got an official letter from Mayor Mayflower's office to prove it.
I mean, this just made you suspicious.
Okay. You said you had something very important to discuss.
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just... Strange. The moment I touched that pendant, the discomfort in my eyes seemed to let up for us, Miss Norma. Just what is this pendant? Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later. Right now, it's my turn to act. Think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridan, have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? Or how about it? The creator vessel? Why would a Marcel Group researcher know such highly classified information? Wait, the mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So is the letter genuine, but she's an imposter? Sorry, but we still have some doubts about your identity. so we can't answer your question just yet. Could you explain where the other representative mentioned in the letter is? Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally get to the main issue. Why are we back to square one again? Valina was supposed to come with me, but she got called into a last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car, so it had to be sent in for repairs. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came in to find you on my own. What is it now?
Sorry about that. It's nothing. It looks like we were overthinking it. We'll fully cooperate from here on out. But could you elaborate on this material?
All right, that's easy enough. Listen, Chloe.
That was completely pointless to even put in there.
My apologies for the wait.
Yeah, garbage character designs. Crazy bad.
Valina!
The little girl's like basically a Guilty Gear character.
Valina,
And Valina
made it.
is an NPC? Like, this is like an uninteresting NPC, by the way. Like, I would rather play as anybody else on the street, on this street, on 6th Street, the shop owners. Like, they would be way more interesting to play than Valina. Now, maybe these two aren't going to be playable. I'm pretty sure they will be, but it still seems really weirdly designed.
There. She's the other specialist you asked about. Valina! She works in the same department as me. I handle the research, and she handles the meetings, approvals, and dealing with troublesome higher-ups.
So there's no reason for Normal to be here.
So you're Norma's superior? No, it feels more like you're her guardian.
Ah, I'm flattered. Norma is our ace. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't get caught up in any risky schemes you two managers are running.
Huh? Oh, hey, Valina, you mean they were trying to bait me into talking just now? Hey, seriously? That's way out of line!
Oh? You caught on fast. Looks like you've really improved your people skills lately. It's just... it would have been even better if you'd remembered the letter actually includes a verification code that pulls up our ID photos. Now that you no longer doubt our identities, we can finally speak openly.
Mainly, it's especially suspicious because the mayor didn't even say anybody was coming, as far as I'm aware.
Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets or Miss Ye Shengguang's affairs, but solely because of that special material you just saw, flint porcelain.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Flint porcelain?
I don't know why.
That's right. Flint porcelain is a composite formed from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusually strong stabilizing effect on ether, which makes it immensely valuable. That's why it's been kept under strict regulatory control. A while back, a batch of registered porcelain went missing, and we have been tracking its whereabouts ever since. That's why we hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelain on the creator's vessel is actually our target.
So they haven't been tracking it, they've been searching for it. If they'd been tracking it, then they would know where it is.
If that's all I'm answering, it doesn't seem like it would involve any sensitive information. And at the time, I did actually see a substance similar to porcelain on the enemy. But what really concerns me is that brief moment of relief just now. Was it really the porcelain? I have to be sure before I give them anything. Look, Valina! That expression the manager's making right now. That's the classic I know everything but I'm not saying a thing face!
She doesn't know everything. She's like, still thinking if it
Easy
was
there,
what it was.
Norma. The managers probably just want to borrow your little bang boo to sort through their memories a bit. They'll answer our questions after that. Isn't that right, managers?
You saw right through my intentions. I mean, you literally are looking into space deep in thought. Like, so that means something. But honestly, that could just mean that you're trying to remember something too, but whatever.
Did she figure out what I was planning? I guess I'll go ahead and accept their offer then. Yep, that's right. Then you should have just said so. Here, take it. Look all you want.
I don't remember the last time we used this power.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing this intel. It's been extremely helpful. We'll be heading out now.
Belle, give back the porcelain pendant. What's going
Ask
on?
if you can keep it.
Why are you so fixated on it?
Perhaps the manager thinks there's something we overlooked. That's okay. We can leave the pendant here for the time being and pick it up later.
Huh? Are you sure? Didn't you just say porcelain is a strictly regulated material?
That's right. The pendant's registered under our department. But I trust someone the new Void Hunter vouches for wouldn't put us in a compromising position.
And then it just gets absorbed into our body. Anyway, you don't have to worry. We'll keep it safe.
Don't worry, we'll keep it safe.
What's going on, Belle? You suddenly agreed to tell Valina about seeing the porcelain, and even kept their pendant. So porcelain can ease your symptoms. If we can figure out how it actually works, it might solve our problem once and for all. It's a shame we're just borrowing it, so we can't take it apart for an in-depth analysis. If only we had access to more porcelain.
Notice, key information has been located. Hollow Champion prize display, number 001, a Flint Porceloid W engine.
W engine.
Hello, champion?
That.
Seriously, Valina? You were just telling me not to tell those two anything, and now you're leaving my little porcelain bang-bill with them.
Speaking of which, when the manager touched the porcelain just now, did you notice anything?
Hey, stop dodging my question. They just have an ether-sensitive constitution. It's rare, sure, but... Huh. Wait, that's not right. They're in New Eridu right now. Oh, I get it. Well done, Valina. So then that girl... So what's next? What are you planning to do?
For now, nothing. Let's just wait and see how things play out. At least, until we get to the bottom of things.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this is just an epilogue because it's like, no, I don't know. I was gonna say it's leading to the next story part, but no, I just remembered the epilogue of season 1 had literally nothing to do with season 2, and it didn't even really wrap up anything from season 1 even. It's so important, we'll figure it out. And then we're going to a tournament thing to win a prize, to learn about this material more.
Wow. Look at how many contestants there are.
They're here
Don't
to
tell me
steal something,
everyone's here
maybe.
for that W engine. Proxy, you really came. I knew the cutting hairs would always be your #1 choice. Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the spotlight in this competition, Proxy. Billy can have the Starlight Night meet and greet tickets. I'll take the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you. Hold it! How come I'm left with just the glory? Where's my prize?
Nicole, if you want us to partner up, you could at least show a little sincerity. Belle and I already carefully went over the competition rules on our way over. The Hollow Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat ethereals within a set time limit to earn points. There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So unless you have a special edge, you might not even run into any ethereals before the competition ends. Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. Of course, some teams choose to employ specialized route planners to secure an early advantage right out of the gate. And you're getting us to join because Phaethon is the best proxy in all of New Eridu.
Wow, boss! That's exactly what you said before!
Billy, shut it already! You're going to blurt out everything we've got. Anyway, fine. I admit, our core strategy revolves around you, Proxy. I won't argue if you want the bigger cut. No, Nicole. The truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition. We really need that Porceloid W engine from the grand prize pool.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what!
With Hollow veterans like you two, plus Bell leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. We're guaranteed a spot near the top of the leaderboard. When the time comes, just give Bell the W engine. You don't want any of the other prizes or rewards.
Like, oh my
Come
gosh,
on,
we're
Bell.
not talking
You need
about
to
anything.
sign up for the competition.
Well, well, there she is.
Thanks for signing up for the Hollow Champion competition. Good luck out there.
Bell, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiaozhao? Is she also here to take part in the competition? She just walked off without a word. She looks like trouble anyway.
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Star Loop main venue.
I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares. The team should have already qualified.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Here we go. Please provide your name.
Is registering as a contestant really this simple? Don't you need any other check?
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit on the number of team members for this contest. You can compete solo or stick together as a team. The competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals, and therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure the competition is fair. On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp, specifically instructed us not to impose too many restrictions on participants' identities, so that more up-and-coming stars who haven't yet been noticed can have a chance to shine.
That's actually not how that works, but
Makes sense. Classic move from the entertainment powerhouse.
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed with the registration. Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event, which also serves as the only proof of your participant status, the ethereal card.
What is this thing used for?
It has two main functions. First, it records your combat performance and calculates your points. Second, it can connect to the official data terminals inside the Hollow to obtain carrot data. Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the data terminals. Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified. Your personal points will be reset to 0 for the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
In other words, losing members is very disadvantageous for the team.
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that could leave them too overwhelmed to keep their ethereal card in check, since the competition does not provide insurance. All right, that covers the most important information about the competition. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to swing by anytime. Please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your ethereal card activation. Once that's done, you'll be officially registered to compete.
Looks like the line's pretty long. Belle, I'll go queue up. You go check out that W engine prize first.
Confirming it was a doppelganger doesn't count. Anyway, come join us and become a Hollow Champion!
I was just affecting the colors a little. Just a little. Yeah, this tournament's not too important, so I think I'm going to skip over most of it if I can. If Promeia talks, then
This
I'll...
thing's worth that much? It even has a special material use.
So, this is the legendary Porceloy, huh?
Would the average person even need this? And then again, Porceloy itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W engine doesn't even seem brand new. It even has some scratches on it.
Well, let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
Compared to the other prizes, the Porceloy W engine seems a bit less popular. But that's a good thing. While there are fewer people around, let's get closer and take a look. Whew. I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. The Porceloy content in this one must be pretty high. If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments? Putting aside the external environment for now, does the so-called internal environment refer to the human body?
No, it
What's
could
the
also be a
difference
robot
between
body.
the energy fluctuations of potent ether and corruption in general?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing myself.
Is this... I saw a trailer for 3.0. This girl kind of looks like she could be the girl from it.
Who's there?
Sorry, I spoke to you out of the blue. Did I startle you? Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a scholar? Or a W engine enthusiast?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm a
I see. No wonder you were so absorbed in looking at this one. I honestly can't think of any use for spending points to get such a niche W engine. Right. I'm Ramiel, one of the contestants. I just started firing questions at you without even giving you my name. That was pretty rude of me.
There's an angel character that was shown off when ZZZ was first announced or being introduced, and she looks similar, except that the other girl had white wings. This one has black. But they both do have pink hair, but this voice isn't quite what I expected. But I guess it could still be the person. But yeah, they're one of the. What are they called? The 7 or something. Well, I mean, I think she was part of Valkenheim squad or something. But yeah, they're like one of the most powerful fighters in the city, basically.
If we're being so polite, the least I can do is give you my name too. I'm Belle, and I'm also a contestant.
I figured as much. Anyone who shows up at the registration area must be a contestant. Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also be seen as comrades fighting side by side, right?
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side. I'd love to meet an opponent like that someday.
By the way, Miss Ramiel, have you already chosen your target?
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the Porceloy W engine.
I actually haven't decided yet either.
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier. I'm just kidding. Well then, good luck out there. See you later.
Ramiel is a angel name, so unsurprising. But yeah, she is possibly one of the characters that I would want to summon. But I don't know if it's her. But it might be. It might be. Good luck, pick the right target.
Let's gather some intel
Oh my
before we go home.
Who are you?
New year, new Hollow Champion. Every ethereal from tier
He's a really strong guy. Okay. Hey, Promeia, what's up? She's part of Krampus. She's talking in an earpiece. So silly. Yeah, we don't care. Oh, I skipped over everybody else. Don't worry. Okay, whatever. I didn't really want to talk to anybody else either anyway.
What a long day.
I feel the same.
Well, thankfully we've got a solution now. Make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition. As for this porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it and the ethereal card close during the competition.
Okay, you prepare, and now you're ready for the competition. Okay. This occurred to me, I didn't put her in a team. What is this team? this just feels like a really random team.
Where are we going? There's no class today. No matter what special album, on sale now.
Has made understood. Leave it to me.
I'm not sure who else I'd want on this team. Possibly her.
I wanna be my research subject.
It's hard to say.
I am the Eye of Obel.
Today,
Then again, she's actually pretty good with this type of thing. Wait.
you have my complete support.
What's the new Bing doing? I just realized I didn't even check out the new one. This one's for Krampus, so that might be new. Oops. Okay, I think that'll be the one I go for.
Belle, you're up early. We still have several hours before the competition starts.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today, and my body feels more at ease than it did over the past few days.
Really? That's good to hear. Looks like the plan Fairy and I came up with has started to work. Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config. I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility, so for this high-stakes competition, you'll have to handle it yourself.
Why say that? Wise, your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry, we've got several days to rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
All right. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today. Oh.
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion detected in residential area.
What? Belle, come on.
Okay.
This bed is the absolute best! Huh?
Yeah, I forgot she was on the last banner.
Who's there? Cecilia?
Why was there pudding left here?
Cecilia, what are you doing?
Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward? Didn't we rescue those angels of delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone?
I don't remember this.
You literally
Sure,
said I was
whatever.
your savior. You said you were so happy I stayed in.
Yeah.
Don't confuse imagination with memories. Putting that aside for now. Wise, why are there so many snacks in my room?
I was actually planning a surprise for you. After today's competition, I was going to have Nicole and the others come over to relax and hang out.
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're... It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point.
He's part of the team now, apparently.
That's a pretty wild leap in logic.
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Belle about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Registration's already closed. Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register if you were already at the venue?
I'm a special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know. I thought, just like in the stories, I flash my credentials and boom, I get to skip all those formalities meant for ordinary people. I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times! And he was like, oh, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of this morning.
Ah, I get it now. Cecilia, you didn't pay the fee, did you? Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from...
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want to join. Anyway, I get it. You've got other people in your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find 1 or 2 with a stomachache.
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Belle's team after all.
Manager, we've got a problem.
Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today? Billy.
Yeah, that was the plan. This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the debt collectors came after her, she was a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame, and broke it, and got cornered!
If anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. Is this Cecia's true power? Great! Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing 3rd member.
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice. Who is this?
Her name's Cecilia. She's a friend, I guess.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Carrot Day.
Manager, is she serious?
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team's score is gonna be in serious trouble. I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant under the command of a senior commissioner, so her skills are well assured. There shouldn't be...
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us, but for you and your assignment. So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia. You're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hares. Got it?
Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama. Oh, Proxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Having someone from public security impersonate Boss Nicole?
Huh? Boss Nicole? Boss? Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole Damara. It's almost time for the competition! Proxy, Billy, let's get going.
Proxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this, but is she really okay?
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
They just like the joke because it's so funny. I would actually say Cecilia is like a worse character than Nicole. I really hate Nicole's character. I don't know why anybody ever likes her. They're basically the same person.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and our future Hollow champions. Your strength will be witnessed. Your legend will be remembered.
The competition has officially begun.
Don't worry, Wise. Whether it's ethereal points, the Porceloid W engine, or making a fortune, I'll handle it all.
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your body hasn't fully recovered yet. And the problem with your...
He's right. The competition is important, but I still need to be mindful of my eyes.
Whoa! This is bad! Manager! Just from this short delay, we've already dropped way down in the rankings!
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something! The prize money!
Hey, Cecilia! Boss Nicole would never put on something this dramatic.
Hey, Billy, show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points that got snatched away were real hard-earned dennies. Don't worry, we'll make it to the next round for sure. We may have had a slower start, but we can still pass them on the curve. No matter how many hollow arenas there are for competitive hunting.
Come on, just start fighting, Chief. Stop talking. We're losing because we've been talking for the last 10 seconds.
It's time for everyone to set out on the path of heroes.
Wow! There are so many high points ethereals here! You're amazing, manager!
I'll leave it to you then, Billy, Cecilia. It's Nicole. Boss Nicole. Don't get it wrong again.
I'm surprised there's no timer.
Roxy, are you short on Danny's? Not really. Why do you ask? Oh, perfect! I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money. Ugh, you really are just like Nicole. Well, who doesn't like Denny's? You need Denny's to buy good food.
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
That's odd. historical data shows plenty of people have passed through this area without any issue. If that's the case, then there must be a way.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed analysis.
Like we've done this before, so I don't know what was
Impressive.
supposed to
I
be new about
underestimated you,
that.
Proxy. We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
You know, I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Oh, that's because they don't have a smart proxy around like we do. Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money. Oh, hey, Proxy.
Master, your score has reached 23,900. Remember to pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
Wow! Woo, that's a lot of points. Maybe I should prepare my acceptance speech beforehand? Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist? Specialist? What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the Cunning Hands.
You're so into your character! You're just like her!
Alert. A large number of ethereals is lurking ahead. The targets match the profile of high-score ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action.
Now, you're the prey!
My bullets never lose sight of their target!
Master, your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
We're still not done. This is more tiring than I imagined.
Everybody's tired.
Manager.
Everyone here is a rival, after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep the people can be terrifying.
Greetings, contestants. According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, there are now quite significant differences in everyone's points. Out of humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, with the help of technicians from our sponsor Tops, the latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles within the Hollow. If this message has reached you, it means the data transmission is complete. Now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating high points ethereals areas. We believe this measure will make the competition even more exciting.
Seek the data piles and...
We get it.
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high-point ethereal areas, that's way too suspicious. Just thinking about it, an official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something actually goes wrong, a ton of contestants could get lost in the Hollow.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the Hollow observation data piles within the arena, and then conduct a real-time comparison.
Don't go. It's dangerous. What's wrong, Sissy? Nicole? I can smell it. In the air. The scent of blood. Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, We don't need to fight over those data piles with anyone else, right? What's going on? Is something worrying you? What? No way. it just feels a bit dangerous. That's it. In the end, it's just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and the prizes are nice, there's no need to risk our lives over it. That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that suspicious updated carrot route, it could lead to very serious consequences.
Manager's right. As a diehard fan of the Starlight Knights, I can't just sit back and watch this crisis unfold!
You two, are you really planning to go around and... Of course not. Right now, the most important thing is to confirm the accuracy of the latest official carrot. The event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data piles inside the hollow. As long as we find a data pile, we can confirm whether the new carrot is correct or not. Either way, finding a data pile isn't gonna be easy. If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of smell. If we follow that scent of blood you picked up on, that should lead us in the right direction. That's not the sense of smell. It's a unique ability we snake sirens have. Oh, why am I even explaining this to you guys? Let me be clear. This is just a one-time thing. Don't count on me next time.
So our next target is the nearest data pile?
Oh, wait, the smell of blood. It splits in two directions. In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. But there's a lot of people. Let's head over there first then. Just be careful, guys. Isn't that Moore's?
The weak should accept their fate, and losers need to step aside. Don't look at me like that. I'm just doing a job I got paid for. This game is far more dangerous than you imagine. Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it wouldn't have been as simple as just a few scratches. What the?
In the name of justice! As for my identity, I'll only say it once, so don't forget! I am the ultimate nemesis!
Whoa, wait! How did this suddenly turn into a fight? Do I have to fight too? Snap out of it, Cecilia! You're the embodiment of justice, a public security specialist who's sworn to uphold what's right. I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, aren't I? Whatever. That guy doesn't look too tough anyway. Let's do...
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate if you insist on getting involved.
Fine! Let's find it!
I like how she's like, oh, I'm this person. I don't know, whatever.
Why
Let's go
does someone
kill him.
always turn up to mess with my plan?
Because you're the villain! And we're companions of justice!
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of NEP's Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest!
Why is Nicole from public security?
Jackie and I are... You can't escape my games!
What are you waiting for, to catch a bullet?
Phew! Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how amazing I was just now? Praise me! A lot if you can.
Manager, you didn't get hurt, did you?
No, I'm fine. Nice work, everyone.
Thank you for helping us.
It's no big deal. By the way, Do you have any idea why Moors attacked you just now?
We don't know either. Before this, we were just wandering around aimlessly through the hollow. After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot, hoping to try our luck and maybe encounter some high-point ethereals. After that, we ran into Moors, and without a word, he started attacking us.
It sounds like he's been lying in wait. But why was he so certain that you would show up here? Hold on. Do you guys have the latest carrot update?
Yeah.
Excuse me, do you mind if I take a look at your ethereal cards?
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed.
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. This carrot's data differs from the plan I provided for you, Master. Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data, and, by performing a three-way comparison...
Are you leaving? Could you help us out?
Of course we can help you, but we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. We can't just drag you along while fighting ethereals, can we? Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to escort you out of the hollow?
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either. Forget it, we'll just leave on our own.
Wait, I'm not... Let me explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots. But there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers. Under those conditions, we can't guarantee your safety.
Leave it to me, manager. I'll get them to the exit safely.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with Nicole, to find a data pile. Idiot. Stupid. Are you good? You're not mad at us for choosing to help them out, are you? You're from the city! You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you! So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things that aren't your business? It's just reckless! If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years. And after 100 years, I'd want to be buried in the basement with Chalky. Sounds like you really like our home, huh? But, Cecilia, that's exactly why I hope everyone can make it back safely. Including us, of course. Well, That's just a place I'm crashing at, that's all. Let's make a promise. Once the competition's over, you can come home with us, okay? You're the one who said it. Jackie and I are when we're searching for data piles, if someone calls for help, you have to think carefully before deciding what to do. Okay, I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you. Hey, be careful! Get behind me! Sense. Coming from that way. The data pile should be up ahead. Found it. This must be the hollow observation data. Proxy, that data pile you hacked into just beeped. Nah, that beep means I did it right. Guess I haven't lost my fairy. You're up. Run a three-way comparison between this latest official carrot, the initial... Let's see which one of these went wrong.
Understood. Estimated comparison time, 90 seconds. Friendly reminder, there will be no commercials, Master.
Huh, I've been wanting to ask. Never mind the data pile. Why is your ethereal card always talking? Mine doesn't say a word.
It's kinda complicated. Long story short, my AI assistant is in there for now. She can handle a lot if the situation calls for it.
An AI assistant? You actually have an AI assistant? I've only ever heard of the mega rich, the elites, people on TV, and that one person whose name can't be mentioned. Looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a dozen mouths like mine without breaking a sweat.
Notice. Comparison complete. Primary finding. The hollow route I calculated is consistent with the official initial navigation map. However, the latest carrot loaded into this data pile shows only a 62.1% match with verified correct data. Conclusion. Beyond the newly announced high-value ethereal locations, the latest carrot batch contains an active hidden program. This program applies a fixed angular offset to the navigation direction every 60 seconds.
I see. These carrots have been tweaking the navigation direction at various intervals, guiding all the unsuspecting contestants toward the same endpoint. Wise, what's the situation looking like from out there right now?
Hold on, I'll check right away. Several posts about the competition just blew up on Internet. Looks like complaints from contestants who dropped out. They mention things like getting lost, missing teammates, and vicious attacks on people. The posts are blowing up fast. Belle, be very careful.
It's all starting to add up. Someone must have deliberately tampered with these carrots to lure competitors into a trap. But if that's the case, if the contestants end up completely lost in the hollow, the backlash on Internet will go out of control. That can't be what the organizers wanted. There's gotta be a real mastermind behind all of this. Someone pulling the strings from the shadows.
Understood, Belle. Keep the comms open. I'll play it by ear.
Roxy, you look so serious. Don't tell me something big happened again. Huh, wait. Don't say it yet. Let me cover my ears first.
Now that we've picked up some leads, we can't just stand by and do nothing. We've still got time to turn this around. Based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal cards and the data piles should all be connected to a built-in data network located in this hollow. That's how they can send us messages and update the carrots in the data piles. So, if we hack into this data pile, we can find a back door into the signal relay that handles data transmission. Because I'm a proxy. Mapping out safe routes through hollows is my job. Time waits for no one.
Receiving transmission protocol. Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located. Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.
Whoa! Manager actually did it!
Done and done.
The navigation on my ethereal card really did change. Wow, I had no idea you were this good.
Well, I'm something of a tech geek after all. Good thing I haven't lost my touch.
But, if I saw that right, your eyes, they flashed for a second?
You're probably just seeing things. I didn't feel anything strange. The data update took quite a while. Before we managed to transmit the correct carrot, quite a few contestants were probably already caught in that trap.
Are you still planning to keep taking risks?
Uh-huh.
Don't you get it? Those people are nothing but greedy opportunists. No one is going to be grateful to you. I know that look. To them, you're just another faceless rival. They'd be happy to see you fail or even quit so their rankings can move up a little. You've already done enough. Besides, I don't know why you won't tell me, but I can feel it. You seem a lot weaker than before. Why do you have to be so... Didn't you promise?
You promised we'd make it back home safe together. I'm sorry, Cecilia. I don't intend to break my promise, but I also can't just turn a blind eye. We live in a world that coexists with hollows. We've got to look out for each other so no one gets lost. That's why proxies exist. That's why I'm here. If you were the one in danger, even if you were a complete stranger to me, I'd still give everything I have to save you.
Fine, I get it. Let's just go. I'm still a specialist with PubSec, you know.
Billy, I've sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I already summoned Promeia. But yeah, the Cecilia banner already ended. I assume that was a week ago? A weekish ago.
Ethereals. It looks like they're frozen.
Really? Is she super strong? I wasn't hearing that much
What's stuck in their cores?
good things about her
Feathers?
when her banner showed up. But to be fair, she also came out right after all of the idols, and idols were definitely pretty hyped up, you know, assuming you got all of them.
Aren't these what that person asked me to look into? Why did it have to show up now of all times? These things just happened to appear on the infected carrot route. Could this have something to do with the mysterious mastermind?
Yeah, Piper's definitely not
Maybe.
relevant anymore.
Maybe we should retreat for now? The enemy took out so many ethereals in one fell swoop. They're clearly way stronger than us. Let's pull back and call for backup, okay?
You can't just run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist.
But I've had
Ever since you laid eyes on those strange ethereals, you've been acting really weird. As if
what's her name?
you already knew about them or something.
The rat girl. Since the beginning, so she took over Piper's position pretty quick.
How do I put this? I guess I might, maybe, possibly know just a tiny, teeny little bit about them. Oh, no. That person told me you're not supposed to say. No, not at all. I don't know anything about those things.
Cecilia?
All right, I'll say it. I do know it. But let me be clear, I only know a part of it, I've actually been tracking these fated ethereals recently. It was a mission given to me by Commissioner Severian. And he said to keep it confidential. But he's being super secretive with me, too. He just told me to investigate, but he didn't tell me what to look for. All he could do was take photos of these things and record their ether activity. Right, ether activity. That's the weirdest part about these things. Even though they're ethereals, their ether activity is practically non-existent. It's like someone hit the pause button on them. I've never heard of anyone being able to do that. Proxy, maybe we should think this through before moving forward.
It's not time to give up yet. I promise you I won't recklessly put myself in danger. Besides, the situation right now just proves that we should do our best to rescue the contestants who wandered into this route.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna add another physical anomaly. I don't know. Well, I'm looking at the because like, you know, Cecilia joined NEPS. I'm thinking like if they added another member to NEPS, yeah, what would they be? I mean, they don't need to be anomaly in order to take advantage of other anomaly users. So that's my guess. Yeah, that's true.
Fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no playing hero. We run away together.
Okay, you have my word.
I'm trying to think of.
Yeah. But why? The ether marks here are so messy. It looks like this isn't just one person's doing.
High-frequency energy fluctuations detected in the area ahead. Theory.
Well, technically, they just came out with. Well, you know, Promeia is ice anomaly.
Looks like we're almost at our destination.
So we did get another anomaly here.
Hey, Billy. How are things on
Although
your
I don't know
end?
how to
We're
use
almost
her.
there.
I figured I'd use, you know, just. Well, and Arya is an ether anomaly. We have been getting a lot of anomalies lately.
See you in a bit.
So I don't know what the meta is nowadays. I'm pretty much just sticking with the characters I already have. Yeah, I like Anomaly a good bit. I mean, but then the new region is starting up pretty soon,
Ether traces
and I'd
look
assume
like
that they're going to add something
chaotic
new there.
currents surging outward.
Like, we still haven't gotten
Master,
many
This
new
area contains many high-risk ethereals.
Pierce characters.
Please be careful.
What is it? The what is it called when they do pierce damage? We haven't got that many of those. I think Billy might be one of them. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if they're gonna add another new type when the new region shows up, or maybe they'll just double down on pierce damage.
That's it. Not nearly enough to satisfy my thirst. Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereals still rack up points. Guess this trip is for you too. Welcome.
Run! Now! Cecilia?
Is that bad of a fighter?
Such a pitiful look. I must have been resting too long. You two smell exceptionally fresh.
Yeah, I haven't seen Billy's ultimate attack. Oh, is it Promeia?
Too bad you won't have time to savor it! What are you? Because the ones heading here aren't just us! Billy, right on time!
Hey.
Aye.
Sweeper, Black Wolf, Romeo.
Oh, he's a big deal?
Oh, who are you? How do you know my name? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Either way, you're all going to die.
Don't worry, Cecilia. We'll be fine.
Whew. We made it just in time. Manager, I brought the event organizers with me.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated the spirit of the competition. Stand down immediately.
Event organizers, what are you doing here?
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the carrot data. Contestant Billy, thank you for helping uphold the integrity of this competition.
No problem. Just doing what a Starlight Knight should do.
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the Hollow. How did you know?
Because justice, duh. Anyway, your time causing trouble ends here. Once we figured out what that mastermind was planning, Y started recording everything we found in real time. Along with Billy and the injured contestants backing us up, getting the event organizers to check out the competition site was super easy.
Yeah, he controls a lot of a motorcycle.
Looks like our teamwork is
Stuff.
getting better and better, Bill.
We're siblings after all. But it turns out I was totally overthinking it. This guy obviously wasn't pulling anything that sophisticated, like planting spyware in the ethereal cards or anything like that.
You're mocking me?
Contestant Remuel, if you commit any further violations, we will immediately disqualify you. We hereby announce the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily suspended.
You lot. I'll remember this. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to return this favor.
The Hollow Extreme Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily suspended. Contestants will be informed of the resumption date once the league completes its investigation.
Yeah, it kind of looks like, my guess is that they made Billy the way they did so that they don't have to do Big Daddy. Like Big Daddy would have been the character that I would have assumed would be on a motorcycle, and everything Starlight Billy's doing just looks like what I would have expected from Big Daddy. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get Big Daddy. A lot of people were hoping for him, and even I was like, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I don't think we'll be getting him now. Yeah. But yeah, the thing I was thinking of was Rupture.
Oh, look who it is. If it isn't our star contestants. We've heard about your deeds from many of the other contestants. Without your help, I'm afraid they would have gotten lost in the Hollow.
It's nothing.
You look a bit tired. Do you need any medical assistance?
It's fine. Cecilia, are you okay? You've been kinda out of it ever since seeing that Romuel guy. Really?
We're very sorry. This was on us. We never imagined someone would hack into our carrot data and turn what was supposed to be a friendly competition into a violent incident between contestants. That said, we've already filed a joint report with TOPS and alerted public security. Whoever planted the virus, we'll find them.
Oh, there's an announcement. Valina, the character that's probably going to come out with 3.0. Yep, okay. So she's a wind attribute, which is a new attribute, and she's an anomaly type. So there you go. There's the anomaly. I was a little surprised that, because I was like, how many attributes are there? It feels like there's not many. And like, yeah, we only have 5, and then Rupture's kind of its own thing. But yeah, okay, now we have wind, which is like, okay, yeah, we definitely needed something else. Physical next. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Cause like, and then I'm thinking about how like there are some unique attributes also, because Yishu Wan was Auric Ink, and Ye Shengwan was Honed Edge. I mean, that was just a thing. I guess actually, I suppose an anomaly, or I should say Void Hunters, they probably just always have special attributes. Yeah, that's right. All 3, that's right. All the ones that have special attributes are technically Void Hunters to some extent, or Void Hunter level characters, which like kind of combines typings. So, well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Ye was kind of like a physical anomaly character. Officially, she was well, like the way she worked, I thought was kind of like a physical anomaly. That's at least how it feels like when I use her. Yeah, well, it'd be nice to have another good character to use with Bernice. I agree.
Wait, wasn't Romuel the one behind all this? And you're saying TOPS had nothing to do with it?
We're still gathering details. We formally requested an investigation into Romuel. If the murder charges hold up, he'll be arrested.
If the murder charges hold up.
He's
like, I love murder.
Please rest assured.
I wonder if he'll be charged for
This event
murder.
wouldn't happen without their generous sponsorship. They've also taken full responsibility for evacuating the injured from the Hollow.
Okay, understood.
Please, go rest up. And relax. We won't restart the competition until we're absolutely certain everything's safe.
Yeah, unsurprising. Okay, yeah. I was surprised that Promeia didn't show up earlier to deal with them.
Look at you with your nice new gig. Those cuffs suit you. Perfect for rule breakers like you. I told you, once you left the sweepers, you became a stray dog no one trusts.
I mean, there's a lot of hypings that haven't been used. Like, I keep forgetting that we even have stun characters. Let me see. Like we're getting a lot of anomaly characters, but like, yeah, support? Do we even get support characters anymore? And defense characters are just known to be bad, apparently, kinda. Yeah, like stun and support are practically abandoned. Attack, obviously. But yeah, Anomaly is very popular. Rupture, of course, because it was the new one, they kept bringing that one up more and more. So yeah, like defense, support, and stun are pretty nothing. So I don't know. I don't know if we'll get that many more Anomaly characters in the near future. Nanguang's good with Promeia. Okay, good, because yeah, I use Nanguang a lot. Oh, you always run stunners? How many stunners are there? I mean, I don't think there's that many. Like, ignoring the A ranks. I guess there's a few more than I was thinking. Oh yeah, I always forget the trigger is a stunner. That's true. Yeah, she feels a little different. Oh yeah, Nanguang. Okay, yeah, that's right. No, sorry. Nanguang, right? Nanguang is the stunner. Right. I was mixing her Nanguang up with Shangguang. Freaking, hopefully we get away from these Chinese names, man. Like, you know, Chinese names are fine and all, but you know, it's nice to just not have Chinese names. But yeah, there's not that many stunners if you like ignore the starting characters. I guess there is Dylon though. Yeah, that's right. Dylon was a physical stunner, and she's still very strong. Actually, every time I've used her in some events, like she's crazy strong. She doesn't even feel like a stunner though. Like it's weird how much damage she does as a stunner. Yeah.
You talk too much.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? Then come kill me. You've been dying to do it for ages, haven't you?
I don't waste time on pointless fights.
Pointless? Listen to you. Talking like some city slicker now. Let me guess. You're holding back because you're up to something shady. Am I right?
Intel gathering isn't your strong suit, Romeo. Say one more word, and Krampus won't mind taking you out, and whoever's pulling your strings.
Krampus. Found yourself a nice backer, huh? Fine. Looks like you aren't interested in a little sweeper game. I'll see you in the arena. Maybe that'll jog some memories.
Mr. Romule, please come with us to the inquiry room. You'll be answering questions from both the Hollow Extreme Athletics League.
Just you wait. By the time the competition starts, you'll all realize one thing.
Oh yeah, I mean, Sokaku is... I remember when Sokaku was good, and that was basically when there was no options. I'm actually like looking into Promeia teams right now. I'm like, what even? Because like anomaly characters are necessarily better with other anomaly characters, so it's a little weird. They are, okay, that's right. I keep forgetting Yuzuha is really good with all anomaly characters. So yeah, that's good. But who else is there? Yeah, they mention Promeia, Nanguang, and Yuzuha. But Vivian, yeah, I don't have her though. Arya, okay, it says Arya, so I probably will put. If that's the case, then yeah, I'll probably put Promeia, Arya, and Yuzuha. But man, Bernice is in there too. And Zhao. Yeah, I don't know which one would be the best in there. But since I haven't used Arya much, I'd probably put Arya in there.
Every last one of you. You're nothing but worthless stray.
Are we on his list too? Wait. Cecilia?
You shouldn't be here, Cecilia.
Run! Get out of here! Jeez.
Okay.
Judge Promeia, Krampus Compliance Authority. This carrot incident involves classified TOPS intel. We're officially taking over the investigation.
Cecilia, wait. You two know each other? What do you want from us? I'm telling you, I'm a specialist at public security now. We're not afraid of you anymore.
I trust you have no involvement in TOPS's internal affairs. Leave. And don't do anything unnecessary. I have no interest in wasting my time.
Sorry, we understand. We're leaving right now.
Huh? Manager! Cecilia! Wait up!
Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. You okay? I'm still alive. Oh, wait. Isn't she supposed to be a contestant? What's she doing here? Is she investigating this too?
Cecilia! What was that? Why did you bolt the second you saw Promeia? And she seemed to know you.
Huh? No, I don't know her. Not at all. Anyway, we've already turned over every stone in that area. There's nothing left to check. Maybe we should just take a breather. Yeah, a break. Huh.
Okay. I'll just assume Cecilia. I mean, like, when something like this happens, I just have to make up my own lore because the game won't explain anything. So I'll just assume that Cecilia is a former criminal who was hunted down by Promeia when Promeia was a former criminal herself. And now they're both working for the police? I don't know. Wait, head back after enduring mental suffering. You're gonna send you back to the Oh my gosh. It just goes on and on and on. Oh my gosh. Later at the store.
I thought catching Remuel would be the end of it. Can't believe things spiraled even worse after that.
There's more going on.
Too many people are tangled up in this. I've got a feeling there are still a lot of secrets waiting to surface. This competition is probably way messier than we thought.
Let's deal with that once the event resumes. After we isolated all the redundant data.
I'm totally fine. Okay, maybe I pushed it a little when I was updating everyone's carrot, but seriously, I'm good. Honestly, I'm way more worried about Cecilia.
Yeah, I didn't think
After
this was
running
this
into
early though.
Romuald and Promeia, she's been completely out
I
of it.
figured I was at least more than halfway
No
by
wonder she
now.
went straight to your room without a word. Maybe you should go check on her.
And by that I mean on part 1. Or part A, I should say.
You sure are looking a lot better now. So, wanna talk about what happened earlier? Proxy, I want more. Oh, whoa, Cecilia, that's my last snack. And spit out the wrapper! Wait, no, not my hand! Spit out my hand too! I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you, so don't lie to me. Back in the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why? Why didn't you just leave me and run? I don't really remember what I was thinking back then. I was probably too freaked out to think straight, and just moved on autopilot. So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the Outer Ring can be? What an idiot. People from the Outer Ring aren't all bad, you know? Billy, Lighter, Lucy, Caesar. What are you even talking about? I mean those real monsters! That Promeia woman and Black Wolf, Romuald, they're both sweepers. In the Outer Ring, sweepers only do one thing. Cleaning. Useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. They all get swept out. A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon, the strongest force the Outer Ring ever had. Caledon, the former dominant force in the Outer Ring. They collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that Caesar revived their name as the Sons of Caledon. I thought Caledon disbanded. Doesn't that mean the Sweepers are gone too? Well, the Sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good. You've dealt with them before, haven't you? Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast enough. That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the Outer Ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gangs who controlled the oil supply. There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land and all that oil back from the hollows with our own hands. But none of it ever belonged to us because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snatch it from us. The biker gangs were the only ones who could hold on to anything out there in the Outer Ring. So we had to play by their rules. Sometimes, some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to them. And every single time, they got squashed. Like bugs. That's what the old Outer Ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than ants on the street. Anytime I even heard a rumor that sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. New hideout, never stayed in one place too long. But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole time, would have starved to death. That's when someone told me I could scavenge places that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. Most people were too scared to go near those places, though. I was scared too, but I was starving. So you worked up the nerve and went scavenging? Yeah. I quietly followed the sweepers, Promeia and Romuald. Waited until they finished cleaning a house and left, and snuck in through a window. But I wasn't the only one who showed up.
Hey, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought it for nothing.
Snake tyrant blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
Forget it. Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for.
Please, just look. You. No. Don't come any closer.
They came to the ring, obviously.
That day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running farther.
Wow,
I
I
know how
guessed that
sleepers
entire
wandered in
backstory.
fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security. and Commissioner Severian gave me a chance to become a specialist.
Wait, why would Jane make Sissia become a public security officer when Sissia is so incompetent? I thought Jane would be smarter than that. Or is it just that Sissia is good at fighting or something? I guess. I don't know if you need to be that good of a fighter, though. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart. That the Outer Ring had a new ruler. That the sweepers were the ones getting crushed now. If the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again.
I mean, I feel like, yeah, sure, but like you would still think that she wouldn't go straight into being a police officer. It's like you went from being homeless to police officer. That seems like way too dramatic of a change, especially since as homeless she was more or less a criminal. Oh, yeah.
No wonder
Like
you
it's still an
panicked the moment you
authority
saw
figure
them.
at the end of the day.
That's brutal. Anyone would be scared.
Like maybe if she was like a junior officer and like she was just learning the ropes alongside a senior officer, but like for some reason Sissy is allowed to operate on her own. Like she is not trustworthy at this point.
I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again. Not dying quietly without a trace. Nope, not me. So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those faded ethereals, too. I don't know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, but this is way too risky for us. Proxy, you get what I'm saying, right? Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards, any of it, none of it matters if we're dead.
Oh yeah, Zhu Yuan has rerun soon. Yeah, I mean we did get introduced to Sessa's brother. He's like crazy cool looking. Like that makes more sense as a police officer. Sissia should have just been a officer in training or something. I think Sissia has more authority than Sess, and it's like I feel like Sess should have more authority than her. That's a little bit weird. Commotion of the world fades. Darkness envelops you. Time flashes. Boiling energy surges within, about to burst. Want to call out for help, but only distorted cries come from your throat.
We'll become Helios. We hollow. We faith. Caress.
Okay.
Go. Where? This isn't right. It shouldn't be ruins. The place I need to go. I remember.
Tell them I've already seized the sun. The sun.
Sunburn?
No! Just a dream. What time is it now? When did I... This is my brother's room? Run. Just run. They're all tough. Oh, we can't beat them. Sir, you're saying you'll stay and cover us? Then it's a deal. Double good fortune. Until the next meal. We'll remember your sacrifice. Right. I remember now. Cecilia and I were discussing dropping out. then everything went black. And I passed out? Was it because I overused my eyes? Sure, maybe I had a nightmare because Cecilia was crushing me in her sleep. Why did that dream feel so unsettling? Why would I dream something like that? Now I feel kinda restless. Stuff I don't want to think about just keeps popping up. Some fresh air sounds like a good idea. Looks like Cecilia's been watching over me since I passed out. I should let her get some rest. Where did Wise go? He let me lie down on his bed, so he probably had to sleep. Huh? Is someone there?
Oh, there she is again. Oh, so it is her. Okay. I was just looking at the
6th Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open.
I was just looking at the banner for 3.0, and I saw this pink-haired girl right here. She's like the main focus. Again, I'm wondering if she's also a Void Hunter, but I don't know. But yeah, she might be the next character I pull for, whenever she's gonna show up. I don't know if you'd call her a bird or she'd be like an angel thing.
Wait, Miss Romuel? What are you doing out here at this hour?
But admittedly, yeah, admittedly, there are animal people everywhere, but like, you know, like for instance, there is other gotchas in the anime stuff where like, okay, yeah, we're dealing with animals, but also there's angel faction type characters too. I don't know why they're, but yeah, now that you mention it, like, I don't know how common bird hybrid characters are when you also could just, well, you could just make them angel characters though. It's like, angel characters are more interesting. Yeah.
Evening, Miss Bell. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know, the game being advertised over there.
Yeah. I come here to play this game all the time. No, wait, that's not what I wanted to say. Why are you here at this hour?
I figured as much. You look like a gamer. So, which character do you like?
Oh, character choice? Definitely Salmonson. Dash punches, jabs, uppercuts, flashy moves, and solid hitboxes. Pressuring my older brother at mid-range with him is just ridiculously satisfying.
I see. So you've got an older brother. As for me, my favorite is Hannibal.
Hannibal? The one who's basically just command grabs? Isn't he really hard to use? He's painfully slow, and he's such a massive target. You almost never see anyone pick him. Sorry. I didn't mean to trash your favorite character. My win rate against really good Hannibal players is awful, too.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact. But once you get into grab range, a single throw can be devastating. I find that rather compelling, don't you? Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular? The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that fast movement was enough to make players dizzy.
Yeah, I just looked it up. Yep, other people are expecting that Ramiel is also the Void Hunter, more than likely. Or, I mean, could be like a sister, sibling type thing, but who knows?
I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history. As it turns out, slow but deadly grapplers were actually the most popular picks in those days.
I see. Still, it's kind of unexpected. I thought the character you liked or the style you liked would be something lighter and more agile.
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up. You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip someone over and pile drive them into the ground. Legally.
Oh yeah, Phoenix. Yeah, I can't tell anything about her. I think we only got like basically one screenshot of her, more or less. But yeah, definitely, I'm definitely more interested in the more mysterious characters. Like there's like half mysterious characters and half very normal looking characters, and I'm like, wow, who's gonna be pulling on these extremely normal looking characters? Storyteller could be a possible pull, maybe. But yeah, like meanwhile you got Norma, literally the most normal character ever. Valina, Claret, I think. Yeah, they're just like really just typical normal characters, nothing special about them. Sigrid, Roxy. Oh, Roxy might have something going for her, maybe. But yeah, like a lot of normies. Well, like Norma could be okay. Here's the thing: like Norma could be cool if she's a 4-star or sorry, an A rank, but like, man, they're like really against getting new A ranks for some reason.
Compared to me, you're a lot more consistent, inside and out. Positioning yourself carefully, reading the moment, waiting for the right opening to lock your opponent down completely. All right. Your turn now.
Huh? My turn? For what?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only fair that you get to ask me a question.
Oh, then can I ask something about the competition? You're leading the rankings today. Have you already decided which prize you want?
That's what you want to know. All right. Where do I start? Let's skip the exposition then and jump straight to the point. Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collection. So, sorry, but I guess that makes us direct competitors now.
It just occurred to me Ramiel is probably a wind type. That would make the most sense. Was her having wings and all. But yeah, Phoenix definitely would be fire. And we already know Norma's fire. Yeah, the rest we just don't know. I mean, Valina's wind, I think. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it's very difficult to tell what a character is going to be like before they get announced. Like, you know, compared to like Genshin Impact, where you can, it's a lot easier. Yeah. Yeah, Sunbringer. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Sheesh. The hype is very, very real for her. Like, who knows what the heck's gonna happen with her?
That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition. Someone pointed me to a mechanic on 6th Street. That's why I'm here.
You mean Enzo? He's my neighbor. And sure, he's really good at fixing things. But at this hour, he's definitely already closed shop for the day. By the way, how did you manage to damage your ethereal card to begin with?
I input a cheat code. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B, A, and it just went black.
That's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition is certainly reckless, Miss Ramiel.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early Holo Champion competitions, a programmer actually hid a cheat code inside an ethereal card. It even made the news.
Yeah, I could definitely see Sunbringer being a physical stunner, actually. Like, I'd be surprised if even though a sun is in her name, like, At this point, I'd be shocked. Like, we already have two. We have one for sure fire type, and Phoenix is almost assuredly a fire type. I'd be shocked if we got another fire type for Sunbringer. So physical wouldn't be too surprising. But then again, we already got Ye Shengguang, who's a physical, and you know, Sunbringer is also a Void Hunter. So like, I don't know if they want all the Void Hunters to be completely different attributes. I feel like they would want to. I mean, just logically. But technically, Ye is the physical attacker for the Void Hunters. If it matters that every Void Hunter is a different element.
The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, maybe I could squeeze out a few extra points. Guess history didn't repeat itself this time.
I think it'd be interesting if Void Hunters could be matched together, but like, it doesn't seem like that's what they want to do. Like, because that'd be too strong. Because that'd be too strong. Like, they're already supposed to be strong, but then you're combining two characters to be really work really well together. Like, not just good characters, but like, you know, the best characters in the game. You know, that's what the Void Hunters are supposed to be. So but that said, I mean, I would be shocked if Ramiel and Sunbringer weren't compatible with each other. I mean, there's some connection between them going on in the 3.0 story, so I mean, that seems pretty likely. And I already said Ramiel would be a wind type probably. So yeah, I mean, maybe they would make Sunbringer a fire type. I don't remember how many more Void Hunters there are after them too. Like, maybe because there actually aren't that many Void Hunters. I mean, after them two, there might only be one or there's, I don't know, there's probably like 2 or 3 more. But yeah, we don't have an anomaly one. So yeah, there's still a lot of other combinations, I suppose. No, Ambi's not a Void Hunter. I mean, she's at that level, I think, but she's not one officially. Or, you know, what? And by Void Hunter, oh, that's true. Okay, admittedly, okay. Here's the funny part, because admittedly, based on what I was saying, yeah, Twiggy, oh, Twiggy, yeah, sheesh. But admittedly, I just realized I was just assuming all the Void Hunters were going to be the ones that were announced before the game came out, and then it hit me, oh, we already technically have 2 Void Hunters who were not even hinted at in that early trailer, who came out already. You know, with Yixuan and Ye, they both weren't in the trailer, and you know, like, yeah, Yixuan's not technically a Void Hunter, but she is. I mean, they already said that she's as strong as one. So, but yeah, I didn't even think about that. So, you know, what are the Void Hunter? I mean, then again, from what we're hearing about, a lot of the Void Hunters seem to have went MIA. I mean, Sunbringer was assumed dead, it seems, or something. Yeah, so we have, of course, we have Miyabi. So yeah, Sunbringer is going to be now, and then the 3 of the Falkenheim mercenaries, which, you know, one of them is Ramiel here. But then there's also a Colonel Vike who's also supposed to be with Ramiel. So I don't know. That's a little weird. Them 3 got grouped together. So who knows what's going on with them 3. And then Joyous. Yeah, so we still have Joyous and Professor Ark. Which, I mean, Professor Ark is probably going to be like way later. I mean, he seems like a really weird character. I mean, I don't even know how he's a Void Hunter. Or if he... I mean, he is considered a Void Hunter, though. There's a lot of characters to introduce when Ramiel comes out, since Colonel Vike is also alongside her. Like, they literally introduced 3 characters alongside each other. It was really weird, which is why I was always really interested in those characters. So I was like, whoa, so is it just the pink hair girl is the Void Hunter, or is it like all three are Void Hunters, or is it like them as a unit is a Void Hunter? That'd be, so yeah, that is really weird. And then yeah, I mean, Sunbringer is being introduced in 3.0, so it's like, well, are we introducing 2 Void Hunters in the next story? Yeah, I guess maybe. Nico, they're doing some buffs on random units. Yeah, of course. Oh well, you know, because they keep adding more and more. Nico Mata, that's true. Nico Mata does need to, and she's a physical character, so yeah, she does need to get buffed a lot. I mean, I don't know if there's a list of priority characters. I don't know where she falls on that list. I mean, Billy's technically getting upgraded, you know, in a roundabout way now. I don't think Zhu Yuan needs an upgrade. Koleda needs an upgrade. I mean, most of these characters got upgrades already. So yeah, like Koleda. Yeah, Ellen already got one. So maybe Koleda, Rina, and Nekomata. That seems likely. I mean, all A ranks getting an S rank at some point. I mean, that seems hard to believe. Like, I think the biggest issue is that I don't believe that the Belobog Heavy Industries is even gonna ever get any mention ever again, really. They've become like such background characters. They're not even really background characters, actually. I mean, like, they're around a little bit, but like they really are nothing. But yeah, admittedly, I could see Sokaku getting a bit of more story and getting upgraded. Yeah, I was just looking at Anton, yeah. I was like, I don't know if he's gonna get anything. I don't think so. But I could maybe imagine Korrin getting an upgrade, and Sokaku, and Nicole, of course. I mean, Nicole's very popular, very, very popular. I'd be surprised if Nicole isn't the next one. Now that we got one for Billy. Again, like for S ranks, I thought just Koleda, Rina, and Nekomata would cover all of the early S ranks at least. Are there any ones that came out after them that need to be upgraded? I don't think so. I mean, I think Yanagi's still top tier. I think she is. And Evelyn's still good. I don't know, maybe Caesar needs to be upgraded. I don't know. Well, yeah, defense. Yeah, I already mentioned before, like, defense is like a dying attribute, or a dying type, basically. But Caesar, that's why Caesar's so good, because, like, she's technically defense, but, like, she's got a lot of offensive qualities to her. Yeah, I don't know about Qingyi. I don't know if she is still decent. I thought at one point that Sissy just maybe was an upgrade to her. I don't know how good Haramasa is. That's about it, yeah. So yeah, I mean, it seems likely that Koleda, Rina, and Nekomata would be the next 3. And then there'd be nobody of note to upgrade as far as I can tell. I mean, everybody else I think is pretty viable. Ellen was like one of the biggest ones, and they already gave her an upgrade, so. But yeah, I don't know what the problem with Caesar would be.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measures, and you ran straight into them. Still, now that the cause is clear, I should be able to fix it. Give me your card.
You can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition starts again and my card's still dead, I'll be in real trouble. By the way, Miss Bell, why are you wandering around this late?
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But to answer your question, I'm not out here for anything important. I just had a nightmare and needed some air.
Nightmare? If you, fall asleep face down, dreams of getting chased are pretty common.
No. I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I knew was gone.
Actually, I just looked up the
And I was left all alone. And my hand...
I just looked up the tier list, and yeah, Ellen is right in the middle, but she's right next to Jane, so I think I still use Jane regularly, so I think that that's perfectly fine to be in the same tier list as Jane. And yeah, like, well, okay, but this is also saying Soldier 11 is a pretty low even now. This is after her. Wait. This is after her upgrade. Again, I don't know if this is out of date. I mean, they have the new characters, so. Yeah, exactly. I actually was going pretty far out of my way to use Soldier 11, and I think she was doing good, but admittedly, you know, some new characters come along, and then it's like, okay, you know, I was using Soldier 11, but you know, I want to use the new characters now, and so, like, yeah, okay, if I need to fight something with fire, then yeah, I'll use her. I forget what combo I was doing. I think I was doing Soldier 11, Trigger. Who else? Who else was I using? I can't really think who else I was using.
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or was it something even worse?
It was something I've never seen. A golden ether. No, it might not be ether at all. Some kind of unfamiliar substance. Sorry, I'm rambling. Just ignore what I said. Here, your ethereal card's all good again.
That's amazing! Now I can finally sleep in peace tonight.
You're welcome. Though I have to ask, aren't you trusting a competitor a little too easily? You weren't worried I might just smash your card?
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has nothing to hide the benefit of the doubt. And since you helped me out, in return, let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned. I'm curious, what does a nightmare mean to you? I see.
Okay.
Looks like you do have something to hide after all, Miss Model Citizen. Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
There's a lot of people who seemingly can recognize what glowing eyes mean. like what's this mean? We don't know. Oh, like we know two people now who know what that means.
Wait, earlier you asked me why I was out late and I answered. Now it's my turn. What exactly do you mean by that?
You really like this little Q&A game, huh? Too bad. We'll have to call it here. Someone over there seems to be looking for you. See you around. Oh, also, in the next round, you might want to be careful of Hannibals or other suspicious characters that try to creep up on you.
To be fair, the world is very small. The world is extremely small. As far as we know, the city and the surrounding areas are the world. like there is no countries. It's just the city and some surrounding areas.
Boo! Oh, there you are. So you were wandering around outside? I knew I heard voices earlier. Was someone else here just now?
It's kind of complicated. Basically, someone who really loves suplexes.
So a violent maniac? You should stay away from people like that. Your tiny frame wouldn't survive.
Anyway, enough about that.
Do you know how worried Weiss and I were? You collapsed and then snuck out in the middle of the night. What if you'd passed out on the street?
Sorry for making you worry. I woke up and needed some air. Thanks for staying with me while I was asleep, Cecilia.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws, and I chose to stay behind and cover your escape.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like someone else covered our retreat. Still, let's get something to eat. My treat. What do you want?
You're treating me? Heck yeah! Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Once this specialist here wraps up the case perfectly, your name is totally going in the report.
Oh, that sounded kind of weird.
Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier. It looked amazing. I want that.
That pudding was a limited edition my brother lined up for. But it's fine. Eat it. He can't say no to me after all. Just don't let him catch you eating dessert this late, or you'll never hear the end of it.
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip back and rescue the pudding. Silent and quick. Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it, but you can just tell it's premium. So good. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not sharing, okay? Well, unless you really want some. Here, just one bite.
Nah, you eat. You helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind a bit.
What is it? Are you, still feeling sick?
Finish chewing before you talk. I'm fine now, really. I had a bit of a headache when I woke up, but the fresh air helped.
Gotta admit, you're tougher than you look. But, fine. Let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition, it's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right? Some kind of special illness?
What makes you say that?
What a lucky guess! I mean, as a pub sex specialist, I've got a knack for these things, okay? Now, I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties. I order you to confess immediately, leniency if you cooperate, consequences if you resist.
Cecilia, this is the kind of trouble you usually try to avoid. Are you sure you want to hear about it?
Yeah, it is a pain, hearing you talk about your illness and all. But wouldn't it be worse if something actually happens to you, and I can't hang out here and eat your snacks anymore? If you're gone, what am I supposed to eat?
That's very on brand for you, Cecilia. If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finished. Should I just give you my conclusion? I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate the hollow, but lately, it's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. That's why I passed out.
One of the competition prizes is a Porceloid W engine, and Porceloid seems to ease my symptoms. So, no matter what, I want to obtain it and understand how it works. Though, I may have been too reckless.
I see. So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Save your career as a proxy? Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news, what would you say?
I'm sorry, Cecilia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the Hollow without a navigator would be extremely dangerous. In the past, Wise would be able to help, but he recently disabled part of his HDD connection device. He did it for me, but it also means he can't be a proxy for the time being. And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only worsen the issue. So I have to continue competing in person. After we secure the W engine, however, I might need to take some time to adjust.
Alright. I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes too. Well, since you've made up your mind, I'll stick with you through this mess. Okie-day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention, and while nobody's looking, I'll slip into the prize vault and steal the W engine.
Wait, since when was this even a plan? And stealing the prizes? They'll kick you out of public security so fast, and then you're looking at jail time?
Idiot! I was kidding! I could actually throw away this perfect job over something like that. I hear New Eridan prison only serves 2 eggs a week. Only a fool would sign up for that. But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? Because that's exactly how I feel whenever you're the one putting yourself in danger. So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers. You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your path without relying on your eyes? Don't ask me how. I wouldn't have a clue. And as a snake Thyron, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. You know, that thing you thought was my sense of smell? It's kind of like that. What I'm saying is I can help with navigation too. Just so we're clear, at all times, my top priority is staying alive. I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to see you get hurt again. It ruins the pudding. This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out. So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this. No objections allowed. Not if you understand.
Okay. I get it, Cecilia. I'll listen.
Good. And now I finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save you a bite. Anyway, this case specialist is tired. Oh, let's go home and sleep.
Yeah, I feel like her story would make more sense if, like, her teammates were killed by Promeia, but they don't want to make Promeia a bad guy, so they're just like, Promeia scared her, I'm like, okay. Oh my gosh. She just keeps going, do you trust me? Do you trust me? Meanwhile...
When I first laid out your mission objectives, I believe I was perfectly clear. Don't you agree? Choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. make them drop out. You're the funnel for the first round of cuts. Now, perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get interpreted as indiscriminate slaughter of contestants and the ethereals they turn into? There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition, yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running. Get me on the line with him. He'll back my track record, and he'll tell you to shut your yapping.
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolf Mule. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position clear to me? He's disappointed. Deeply disappointed.
I'm telling you, get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have. He will listen to me.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment. Unfortunately, he was mistaken. Your brutality ruined everything. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Remuel. Arranging an escape route is the last thing we can do for you. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis. No electronic devices during the handoff. Good luck.
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? I'll kill you. I'll find you and rip you apart. So those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now? Do I hide out in the outer ring?
Would they have to like increase the
instructions and head for Port Elpis?
the age rating of this if they actually made him cuss?
I'd never be that generous to someone I plan to toss aside. I'd bait him out and take him out nice and quiet. So that's why they're shipping me off by sea.
Like it's like it's so obvious that what word he's saying every time that it's like, why even bleep it out at this point?
Now they actually want me dead. No way. I'm not ending up as fish food at the bottom of the ocean. Gotta think of something.
Everybody's saying take it easy. Yeah, that is true. You know, I never thought about how that works when they're speaking a different language. And I also don't know whether Japanese or China care about the most rude words possible. I don't know. Yeah, like I'll have to look that one up.
Morning, Proxy. It's been ages since I stayed at your place. Your breakfast is still scrumptious as ever. That said, you might want to teach your Bangbu some basic hospitality. I went to grab breakfast and the whole bunch latched onto the fridge door, enna-ennaing me nonstop. It was just a bowl of raw eggs and meat. Is that really worth the fuss?
A bowl of raw eggs.
Wait, is she talking about the cat food my brother made? The one with overfrozen raw eggs and leftover meat scraps? I think 18 and the others were just trying to warn you that eating raw food isn't good for your health.
Oh, you're up too, Belle? Cecilia, here. Your phone's ringing. Looks like it's Commissioner Severian.
Why does she not have her phone on her?
What? Who? Shh, shh, shh. Reporting, sir. Mission proceeding smoothly. Awaiting further instructions.
Put the proxy on the line.
Sir, what proxy? There's no proxy here.
I won't repeat myself.
Yes, sir. Proxy, please take the call. Hello? Commissioner Severian?
I'll keep this brief. I know Cecilia entered the Hollow Champion competition using your connections. Honestly, the fact that my subordinate thought to go through you means she's not completely inept. As for our investigation target, I assume she's already told you about it. That's fine. Sharing this information likely improves your odds of survival.
In that case, let's cut to the chase.
It's a special form of inert ether. The creatures themselves haven't died per se, but their ether activity has been stripped away. Simply put, you can consider it as a different type of death. The fated ethereals may not pose a threat to humans, but whoever wields this ability might. They've infiltrated the competition, and I doubt their motives are innocent. Our mission is to identify them, and this mission comes directly from the city administration. My apologies. I'm afraid that's all I can disclose at my clearance level. In any case, I'm calling to make it clear I won't interfere with Cecilia's choice to work with you. As long as it doesn't obstruct the investigation, feel free to make full use of my subordinate to secure whatever prize you desire.
No, don't let Proxy turn into a demon too.
Please excuse me for a moment, Proxy. I must take an urgent internal call. I see. It's ridiculous. Everyone, the situation has changed. The Hollow Champion competition's prizes have been stolen.
What? Wait, that wasn't me, sir. I would...
Wake that sleepwalker up, Proxy, and prepare a video playback device immediately.
I guess it's the wolf. No, I was just thinking, like, was it Promeia? No, it shouldn't be Promeia. It's probably the wolf. There he is.
The Hollow has never been a place where heroes and champions are
Okay, yeah.
I've got all the prize money and rewards.
And then he's gonna be like, come kill me. The ultimate dust game. I want to fight to the death. Show me my own blood. I run this game now. He's so crazy.
Romeo. Wait. This can't be
it's happening, yeah.
Unfortunately, last night before Romeo's arrest warrant was officially
Oh,
issued,
right. They were supposed to arrest
he
him.
snapped the neck of the guard at the temporary holding site. About an hour ago, Romeo broke into the Hollow Extreme Athletics League
He was in a holding cell.
and drove into the Hollow with
Right?
the prizes. He released that declaration online before entering
He was
the
known to kill people very
Just as
casually.
promised, he's been driving throughout the Hollow, scattering the prizes.
Like, you would
So
think
you're
that they would
saying
make sure that he's
the Hollow is already
properly
Full of fanatical opportunists drawn
held
by the
behind
promise of
bars.
prizes. Yes. We're detecting an immense number of biological heat signatures inside. The precinct has dispatched units into the Hollow, but the affected area is too large to bring under control.
Oh no, the Porcelain W engine! If someone else gets their hands on it, we might never find it again.
Cecilia, this is a direct order. Proceed to the Hollow immediately. If the person responsible for creating the fated ethereals is after the prizes, there's a strong chance they're already inside. Find them.
Yes, sir.
Proxy, thank you for providing the playback equipment. Unfortunately, it appears your cooperation with my subordinate ends here.
Let me help, Cecilia. You know what I can do. Finding people and objects in the Hollow just so
I can't
happens
believe
to be
how
my
much we're
specialty.
friends with Severian
so
this quick.
flexible as to
Like,
disallow that.
we've only known him for
also
like
can't offer any guarantees
2 days.
regarding your safety.
It's fine. You're willing to let me come. That's enough. Let's
Yeah, they're
move
like,
now.
oh, you're a policeman.
Very well.
You're trustworthy.
I'll send all currently available intel to Cecilia. Good luck to you both.
Belle, are you leaving with Cecilia now? I know the Porceloid W engine's missing, but you were just in the Hollow yesterday. Wait, hold on. I'll go instead. I'll have Fairy reload my HDD configuration.
We can't wait
Guys,
30 minutes.
listen to me. We're racing the clock here. If we delay any longer, we might not make it in time.
Whoa, hey! Are you two forgetting this specialist? My perception can cover part of what a proxy does, you know. And seriously, you just promised to be more careful. Took you what? 5 minutes to forget?
Are you sure you're up to this, Cecilia?
You've seen what I can do, haven't ya? Bottom line, only use your abilities when you absolutely have to. Anything I can handle, leave it to me. Just so we're clear, you're going after the W engine, and I'm investigating the one making those faded ethereals. If we run into something dangerous like that sweeper again, I'm running, and I'm dragging you with me.
Alright, fine. You can head into the Hollow. But Cecilia's got a point. That place is swarming with danger right now. We're gonna need backup. I'll contact Billy right now.
Yeah, the Sons of Caledon.
The Sons of Caledon are also in the area. I'll have them head into the Hollow to back you up.
Let's move.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it's like, well, we're all here. Not that strong, okay? Okay, if we run into something, might not be able to protect you. Be ready to bail. Okay. Well, that's as far as I'm gonna get into the story tonight. I started pretty late. But I am gonna be finishing this part and part B of the story tomorrow. Hopefully around 5 or 6 o'clock I'll start. And yeah, if it's a 5-6 hour stream, that's fine. I've been doing a lot of short streams lately just because I think just because I'm starting so late. Yeah, it does seem like it's going to be interesting because like this is only part A of the story, and it's like, okay, I don't know where we're going to go from here, especially because Promeia is going to be more involved in part B of the story, I guess. And then also this is technically the finale of season 2, so there's that too. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out. Yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Are there a bunch of little girls in this one too? Hello, girls!